started? How many years ago was that?
Back in 2009, I believe.
2007, yeah.
2007.
Yeah.
So I had just moved back to Billings in 2005. And I remember I did run the Montana Marathon once, starting out in Molt. Not that that's not a beautiful run, it's beautiful in its own right. But the vision of having like a loop around the city it just seemed really, really cool. And I think, I mean, I could envision seeing everything that would go along with events like that around those trails, which would be great. You know, right now, I live on the west end, of course, that the trails that are there, and I enjoy them a lot, but those trails don't exist everywhere in the city. You know, parts of the city where people's sometimes primary mode of transportation is bikes, they don't have trails. So, I mean, I think from an economic development perspective, making sure that we've got easy access on and off trails throughout the city, it would help foster a lot of economic development and just be better for the city as a whole, including public safety, getting kids the ability to get out and get places easily and safely. So supporting that as a council member, I think making sure that we're supportive of anything the city can do to help with those trails. It doesn't always mean that we would have the funds to completely pay for some of these things, but it could mean that we're making sure that when housing developments are built, that they're providing access onto the trail system. I mean, when you're talking about a development of dozens, maybe hundreds of houses, during the dirt work, putting in a little bit of work to put a sidewalk in that would connect you to a trail is not that big of an ask to make sure that we've got that kind of access. So anyway, I think those are the types of things that we could do to really help encourage it.
Thank you.
Dan?
I feel like that sounds like regulation. That's some building regulations we were talking about there. And I think we need to deregulate a little bit. As far as Christy, what you and your organization are fantastic. You do a great job. Again, public-private partnerships have been fantastic. It's a tough one for me. I mean, we talk about parks and trails. I think at some point we have to separate the conversation and talk about trails. I think we need to maintain what we have in the parks, and I think we need to extend the trails and complete some of the things that are out there right now. White elephant's going to be the budget, obviously, from the city's perspective, but I think the city needs to do anything it can in partnership with you and get those things done. And again, complete what we have going on right now. Let's not add to it, you know. You want to add $30 million to Cottonwood Park? I don't see it. Let's do something with the parks that we have. Let's do something with the trails that we have. But I'm going to go back to public-private partnership, and I'm going to say let the city do whatever they can financially for you, and whatever ideas you may have.
All right, thank you. Yes, sir.
What are your positions